We got two good officials today. Two of the boys are good. It's not there.
So Well, I guess that's the reason why the other players won. That's like they have to the first quarter. They got all they usually got a good lead most games. Oh, yeah.
Snow smells, it's a scene.
That's what I told the kids. We were bound to lose it. It might as well. We were bound to lose to them. And not only that, as long as they're trying out, they're probably going to do good. That's all I'm doing. And not only that, but I find the level of these kids.
Straight. Yes, fuck. Settle now, settle.
You know what I mean?
Swing. Nice. Nice play, Cody. Nice play, Cody. Good decision.
We were doing, they had me kids and they were like practicing, like getting them to initial contact and stuff on the drive.
I think it's red ball.
They're coming in and they're trying to go like they're not even doing what they're supposed to do, like even on the drill they're afraid of getting hit by me, you know what I mean? And puts his shoulder right into his businesses like I don't know if that's I don't know if champions.
That's it. Smart with it now. Go. Almost. That's it, Cody. That's it, Gabe. Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry.
What's that?
I'm talking to myself, man. Sorry.
Been there.
Did you say you coach grade 8?
Yeah.
What team?
Ron Colley.
Ron Colley out in Avondale, you mean?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, my buddy coaches Mount Pearl Senior High, grade 8 team. They're supposed to be pretty solid too, I think.
Oh yeah, they're really, really good.
Yeah, that's
they're probably, I think they're the top ranked team on the go.
Yeah, I think so. Joel Gould and I play ball with him actually Sunday nights.
Okay.
And his young fella's Adam. He's like 6'4", 6'5".
Oh, he's at the academy program. I know. So
yeah, he's a good player, big kid, and with a shot too, you know.
So it's is it out there? He goes. A girl works with the wife. You know, Shauna Butler. She the Butlers all used to play ball in the Holy Spirit. Brett Butler was her brother.
Yeah.
She got a young fella on that team, on the grade 8 team or somebody. I don't know. It's on the grade
I don't know all the players on the grade 8
but
team.
they're stacked by.
They are, yeah, they're good.
A lot of kids playing in this game from O'Donel and Valley, and both of these teams got a good few great teams.
Yeah. My two uncles are on OD.
Oh, are they?
Yeah. Number 8 and number 7.
Oh, AJ.
It's, yeah, AJ and Connor is the younger brother.
Oh, okay.
Grade 11.
That young fella there actually at the line looks like a Butler, isn't it?
No, that's Connor Babcock.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
He's a good ball player.
His parents are from up shore, Southern Shore.
Oh.
He's a good ball
I guess
player.
everybody that can play the ball around the bay just moves to town now, do they? It's ridiculous.
Exactly. Well, I grew up around the bay too. And
Did you? Where was he from originally? Up the shore.
who is his parents?
Yeah.
Are from Briga South.
I just drove by there the other day. Our provincials were in Newfoundland.
Oh, I got
and
you.
I often wonder, because they used to have good teams, but it was always like 2 or 3 grade 12s, 2 or 3 grade 11s, 2 or 3, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because they don't have big numbers out there. But I often wondered what happened to all those ball players like that way.
Gotta have it. Yeah, there's a lot of grade 10s on Waterford, and we got 4 grade 10s like in OD. So.
AJ's in grade 12, is he?
Yeah. He's grade 12, yeah. He works a lot at it.
You can tell the kids that do what the kids that do.
He's in
Like,
the
there's
gym.
kids that got incredible talent and athleticism, but you can tell when they're out there.
He's in the gym hours every day.
the one thing I'm trying to get my kids to realize. It's like this, like it's good to play this for fun, but like working hard's got to be fun for you, or this isn't going to go well for you. Like competing's got to be fun for you, or it's not going to go well. They get in the gym much out here. That's the problem out there, is getting in the gym time, right?
They get more gym time at the Reed Centre.
Yeah.
You know, the Reed Centre is like a free public thing for kids after school. They get more time there than they do in their own gym.
They don't have any open gym or nothing for adults either.
Not for adults.
Not like one like Tony Crockett.
No. It's
only place I can find to get a game where like just to shoot around is Mon and the YMCA, and all the places in Mount Pearl. There's nothing that you can just no max or nothing like that where you can just pay to go in and get shots up.
No, the Reed Centre is only for kids. Like, you gotta be 18 or under to go there, you know?
Yeah.
There he goes.
Who's that big one going?
Ryan Bogdan. I know everyone knows him as Big Country because he looks a lot like Big Country Reed used to play with the
I heard one
with the Grizzlies.
One of the young fellas call him.
He was that size in about grade 7.
Was he?
Honest to God.
I seen him come in with the plaid jacket earlier too, so he plays the part of Big Country for sure. Is he in grade 12 too?
Yeah. They're losing 5 guys.
That's like when we played St. Paul's last night for the grade 8 provincials. Young fella on their team was probably taller than I was. Now he might not go to much.
Ross.
There you go, man.
Double. The shot in. Just take Jesse.
I didn't realize Jesse went to Waterford. I saw him at the academy program.
Yeah, he goes to Waterford.
What school was he at last year? Was he at Beaconsfield?
Out in, no, he's at Faxtrap. Faxtrap, whatever that school is, yeah. And they don't have a team out there. Faxtrap, Queen Elizabeth. Yeah.
I think you just go in the Holy Spirit.
Yeah, well, his dad works in town, so his dad just drops him off school every morning. And picks him up later.
Oh. I'd say there are kids that are playing ball now or more and more, because it's just the gyms are too far apart, the teams are too far apart. It's too hard to get a game of ball out.
Yeah, I know, it is. Jesus, the boys have been out around the bay once since they went to high school.
Yeah, when I was a young fella, like outside of Mount Pearl, like St. John's wasn't even that strong. We didn't even play St. John's schools until we got in high school. Like when we were in junior high, we won provincials in grade 7 right out of Mount Holly.
Yeah.
And the only competition we had were the 2 Mount Pearl schools, St. Kevin's, which is completely fallen off the map too.
Yeah.
And and Trepassey, which is gone.
And
so,
Fatima's gone.
Yeah,
that's where I went to school with Fatima. They're gone now too. They only got a girls team there now.
Makes sense, Nash, I was going to say. All Nashes and McGraths.
Yeah, I played on the team with Carl's oldest brother, and my youngest brother played on the team with Carl.
Oh, did you? Who was your youngest brother?
Randy. He wasn't as good a ball player as Carl, believe me. No, was
I still know who a few of them were, right? Because Desi used to play play ball at him on with a couple. No, like I didn't know him, but my like the older fellas from my town that I go out and hang out with when I first got to St. John's, they all knew Desi and played ball against him and stuff.
Yeah, so you've always had a strong team around that time too, now that I think about it.
Yeah, we're not too bad. They dipped off for a bit. Like in the early 90s, they were okay when Griffiths coached them, and then they didn't have coaches for a while, and it kind of fell apart. But like, we won provincials here in St. Peter's when we were in grade 7. And, I never had so many adults hate me in my life because St. Peter's were the favorites, right? And we beat St. Peter's in the finals, and then I swear the whole town of Mount Pearl was And that was the old gym too. It's not as big as the new one. The whole town was back in there rooting for Trapassi, and we ended up winning by 2. And here we were, a bunch of 12-year-olds marching around the gym with our banner, getting booed by about 400 people. The kids these days, they don't know what that environment's like. Kids I coach, like I coached at Valley last year at the JV team, and now I'm out at Ron College. And the kids I coach, when I tell them that like all the strong teams are from the Bay, like they didn't believe me, but like rural Avalon, you look at that like little area out there between Laval, Trapassi, St. Bride's, and what's the other one?
St. Catharines. Yeah.
That was where the talent was.
That's where all the talent was.
The provincial teams used to be, you had 2 obligatory St. John's players, 1 obligatory Corner Brook player, and then everyone else was from Mount Pearl or the Bay. Like that's what the provincial teams used to be like.
That's the truth. Does that long ago either?
Yeah. No, God, no. Well, I think it's not too long ago because it's when I was in school, but truth be told, it was probably longer than I like to say it was.
I coached the OD junior team last year, so I think we played you fellas a couple
yeah, you would have, because I would have, some of these guys actually ran the team that we would have had, and Bob's son was the head coach, Coach Rich, that's up there now. His son was heading it, but we played you guys a few times.
Yeah.
Actually, it's funny. One of the young fellas on the I'm not from Mount Pearl, and I moved here because I married a girl from Mount Pearl. So when we had a kid and got married, came out this way. And I was just up at the court one day, like just after turning 30, first time I'm after playing in like years. And there's this tall young fella up on the court. He was probably in grade 9. And he was a bit hefty, but he's probably about 6'2", like close to my height, I'd say. And he hit about 15. There was a little young fella with him, like rebounding for him and catching and shooting. And he hit about 15 corner threes in a row. And here I am over there trying to shake off the rust, right? And probably looking a bit creaky. And then all of a sudden I hear the 2 young fellas whispering to each other, and they're like, "Need help?" He's like, "Yeah." And then all of a sudden this kid turns around with this big booming voice, right? He's like, "Want to play one-on-one?" And I'm like, I can't say no to this young fella. So here we go, and I play one-on-one against this kid, and like, I was taking it. He's a kid, right? I didn't even think I could play ball, so I was taking it to him, and I was up 3-0. We're only playing to 5, but then I started like running out of breath, and I was like, man, I gotta end this before this kid gets back into it. And I ended up winning 5-2, and here I go coaching with the JV team there at O'Donel last year, and we were playing with Valley, and we're playing O'Donnell, and I look over and who's on the other team with the kid I was after playing. You know, you would have coached him then, I guess, like tall, kind of chubby kid, but he didn't want to pay just one.
Nick Rice, yeah. He never tried out for the high school team this year.
No?
Great shooter, great passer.
Lazy as all hell.
But won't go to the rim. No. He will not go to the rim. No. I think he might have been part of it when he was younger. He might have been afraid of hurting players.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Because he was so big, you know.
That happens to a lot of kids, man. Like I was that way. Everybody used to say, like, well, another thing is I wanted to actually learn how to play basketball and dribble and shoot, and nobody wants to let you do that when you're over 6 feet tall in junior high. So, but another reason why is because like growing up in like kindergarten or grade 1 or grade 2, you do anything to any of the other kids when you're a foot taller than them, and they're like leaving you alone, and then all of a sudden you start playing basketball and you're like, put the elbows right into them. It's like I've been yelled at for the past 10 years and I've been putting the elbows right into them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the way you go.
I remember Will Chamberlain saying that about like when he first came in. Everybody said the only reason I was good because I was big, and then he said so I started to try to be skilled, and then 10 years later everybody's saying I'm only shooting jump shots and hook shots and I'm passing too much, and it's like, so which is it? Like I can't win.
Exactly. We go for a scrim over at Mount Pearl Senior High Sunday nights and Wednesday nights if you're ever looking for a scrim. It's a bunch of guys in their 30s and 40s and a couple guys in their 50s.
I'd love to play Sundays.
Come $5.
Yeah.
Sunday nights and Wednesday nights at 9 o'clock. Mount Pearl Senior High. Just show up, bring $5.
Okay, what time did you say? 9?
9 till about 10:30.
Okay.
If you're ever looking for a run.
Yeah, I want to play. Thanks for asking.
Yeah, no, you can. We're always looking to pick up a couple of
coach so much, and I find the only time I can get in to play ball is if I get over to one at 7 o'clock in the morning and go before work and get some shots.
Yeah, now there's a run at the Fieldhouse at 1 o'clock in the afternoon as well.
Is there?
That you can go in, pay $5 to jump in.
That's fine. I might do that too because I can take my lunch at
That's a pretty good run. Actually, a lot of good ball players in that, but like, you know, not university players.
Oh, I'm not either, but yeah,
No,
like,
I'm not either.
You know the.
I'm going downhill slowly.
Was it St. John's Metro Basketball? But it's like for the older crowd. You know what I mean? They were put this thing up, this Facebook post last year, and I think it's just supposed to be 40 plus. And, they were looking for players because I guess they had fellas couldn't play the full year. Teams were looking for players going into the playoffs, and I messaged them and I was like, I know your league's 40 plus. I was like, I'm only 34, but I guarantee I'm just as out of shape as all those 40-year-olds.
Love you, Joy.
All screens.
Unreal shooter, right?
Yeah, good shooter.
I know we missed, but not too often.
No, we don't.
It looks like it's going in when it leaves his hands every time.
He's in nice form.
Nice move. Did he call glass?
I don't know if he called it. Night glass.
That was a good shot, right?
3. Nice pace. Right on the money. Right on the money. Keep going. Play, boys. Shot coming. That's a counter Nash. Get back up. Oh, geez. Ross. Get him, Ross. Is it Jesse? 9 points per quarter, I think. I don't know, actually. Jesse shoot another 3.